Westline train to Portland Airport. Smoking is prohibited on buses, trains, and transit property. Westline train to Portland Airport. Línea roja y direcciones hacia el aeropuerto de Portland.
Good morning. It is another day, January 6th, 2026. Just got off the train and now walking to work. It's about a 7-minute walk, so not bad at all. Sometimes I take the train, sometimes I take the car. Today my wife works. We only have one car, so when my wife works, she takes the car and I just take the train, and it just drops me off, like I said, about a 7-minute walk. So not bad at all. Very convenient here, the train. It's literally a couple hundred feet from my front door, so it's easy to get on, and then it leaves me pretty close to my job. Anyway, it is a beautiful, it looks like blue hour at night, but it is 7:30 in the morning, so, but it looks beautiful. It's a nice day. It's a little chilly, but not too bad. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys have a blessed day today, or whenever you guys watch this, if you guys watch this. This is a little pathway that I take, a little opening. That's from the main street here. Came from over there where the train was. And I just take this back road. This BMW here has been here for, I want to say, like 2 years, just parked. Hasn't moved. I want to say, like, waking up early, it's always amazing, but it's so difficult. If I didn't have to work, I probably wouldn't get up till like 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. Who knows? I'm not a morning person by default. I'm a sleep-in person. But I admit, man, that I wish I was a morning person, because when you get out in the morning, especially around 6, 7 in the morning, like no one around, it's peaceful. It's just beautiful. You know, I don't know, there's something about the mornings that are really nice, especially when you go take a walk, you know, and stuff like that. So this year, hopefully, I make it my mission to, you know, start practicing getting up early, even on the weekends, even on my days off. I think that would be really cool and really beneficial, man, just to go a nice little walk, especially when spring gets here, when you start hearing the birds, and it's just a magical time. And it's, like I said, it's not a lot of people around 6, 7 in the morning. It's just so peaceful. And here, living here in Oregon, there's a lot of nature around, so if you wanted to, you could go to a park or a trail, a little hike with a creek or something, and it'll be super peaceful. I gotta say, this house here is kind of strange. It has all this license plates in the front. It has like skulls and demonic things. I mean, it's just strange. You know, the other houses here are normal. Alright, well, I'm getting to work now. Let's see what today brings. I'll see if I film anything here. Today's my short day. I only worked till 2 o'clock today instead of 6. So I'll be getting off early, going home, getting a little bit more rest, which I enjoy. It is about 3 hours later, and that 3 hours passed by super quick. It's been a little busy this morning, so we've been kind of non-stop Finally had a little break here by coming to get some cars where we get our oil changes at. But anyway, driving back now, and it's sprinkling and cloudy today. In the morning, it looked beautiful. It looked like blue hour in the morning, you know. It was just blue skies, and it was just that nice blue that you get at blue hour at night. But definitely changed now, and that's gloomy and gray, and you know, not the best at all. I don't know if the sun is coming out today. Probably not. We'll see. But anyway, headed back to work, or heading back to the office. Here on the right hand side, I mean, it's the Nike campus, Nike headquarters here. A lot of people moved to Oregon to go come work at Nike or Intel. Intel and Nike are the biggest, I guess, company employers here, especially in this area. I'm off of work. Nice little short day. Well, it's still about 6 hours, so almost a full day work, but shorter than my usual days. Can't wait to be home and be warm. It's a little chilly today. It's probably in the 40s, and oh man, it is cold. I should have brought my gloves. I thought I brought my gloves, but I guess I didn't. So it's just my hands have been freezing. Yeah, this is random. I showed you guys this before. Was it this morning or yesterday? I don't know. But I showed you guys this park right here. It's called Willow Park, and then they have this murky little creek called Erickson Creek. But it's such a random little park. It's like, I don't think no one knows about it, and no one would come out of their way just to come to this park unless you live here, because it is a dead-end street. It's like a little street behind the main street, and yeah, and there's the willow tree. Maybe that's why it's called Willow Park. This creek here, bunch of bush, and right now in winter, the willow tree looks very sad. But yeah, it's called the Willow Park. And this is all it is. Little playground and a slide. So, not that exciting. Like I said, I don't think no one comes out of their way to go to this park unless you live here in this street. Huh. That little van or car, I don't know what you call that. It's going very slow. At first I thought he saw me filming and probably thought I was filming him or something. It's always interesting with people when you're filming, you know, especially when you're vlogging and you're out in public. And I always have that fear of people thinking that I'm filming them and that they're going to tell me something, or, you know, it's always something, you know. But we live in this digital world where everyone does it, so I'm still surprised that a lot of people don't know what you're doing, don't know what vlogging is, or they get offended or they don't want you to film. Sometimes in the morning, I think this house has chickens, because they sometimes come out and walk over here, the middle of the road. There's that BMW we saw this morning. It's been sitting there for years. So to ride a train, you need a hop pass. So they don't, years ago, you would be able to have they have those machines there where you'll be able to print out a ticket, like a paper ticket. But about a year ago, they done with that, and now everything is by a hop card or with your phone. You put it in your Apple Wallet or your Google Pay, and you tap it. So everything's digital now. I have the card on my Apple Pay, but there's something about, I don't know if I'm old school or whatever, but I never really, with Apple Pay, I never pay in the stores with Apple Pay. You know, I don't know, I'd never tap it. This is the only thing that I use Apple Pay with, or because it has a card in there. I'm more old school, I guess. I like the physical card, and they do sell them here in these machines where you get the physical card and then you're able to load money into it from the app. And I think I'm gonna get one right now because, like I said, I have been using it through Apple Pay. But there's something about just taking my wallet out, getting the card, beam, tapping it, and then it's a little easier. And I don't know, I like the physical card better. Let's get a Hop card. Hop card, so it's $3 reusable card fee. Get a Hop card, adult card. Choose amount to load. I will load 1120. Okay, credit and debit. And here we are. I'll say yes just in case. Grab my receipt. All right. $2.80 for 2.5 hours, or $5.60 for a whole day. We'll just come over here. And there we go. Valid until 2:37 p.m. Here's the parking lot here. So a lot of people, what they do, especially if they work in Portland, is they park here if they live around this area, and they hop on the Max and go to work and come back and then just pick up the car at the end of the day, because it's way cheaper doing that than to go to Portland and find parking in Portland and pay maybe $25-$30 for parking a day over there in Portland. So yeah, it's more convenient to hop on the Max. So all these people, that's probably what they do. Hope you guys are enjoying these vlogs. I really, sometimes I'm gonna be honest, like there are days or there are times where I feel like all these little vlogs are kind of pointless. They have no point to them. I'm just taking you guys along on my day, and there's nothing exciting happening, especially not yet. We haven't done any adventures or we haven't gone to the Oregon coast or the waterfalls or the hikes, especially during this season of coldness. But hopefully you guys still enjoy it. I just hope that these vlogs entertain you, encourage you, keep you entertained, or give you some type of, distraction from everyday life and everyday struggles and stuff. And here comes the other Max. And I think this one goes to Gresham, which is about an hour and 30 minutes away on train. But yeah, like I was saying, if these vlogs entertain at least one person, if it makes at least one person happy or distracts them from everyday struggles, everyday life, the routine of life, going to work, stressing about things, if it gives someone an escape, at least one person, then it's worth it, But I guess we'll see with time. There's a guy walking, and he was just staring at me because I was filming, and probably wondering what the heck is that guy doing, filming himself. Like I said, it's strange. It's 2026. We live in a digital age with social media and TikTok and Instagram and Reels and all that stuff, and people still get weirded out if people are filming themselves or filming something, and talking. It's like, sometimes I think about like the old days, when you had, like, in the 80s or 90s, when you had a camcorder, and people would just film, and people wouldn't care if they were being filmed, and it was just, they would just go along with it and even be part of the video, and now it's like, sometimes you get people that get all, especially this young generation, a lot of people block their face or they don't want to be seen, or I don't know, and this comes from even family members, people that know you, and you're filming like an event, a family gathering and stuff, and then they would block their face or something. Like, why? I don't understand. Anyway, the train is here for us, the one we're going to.
Westbound Blue Line train to Hillsborough. Línea Azul emitting. Train departing. Please hold on. Westbound Blue Line train to Hillsborough.
It's a nice little quick 10-minute train ride, and now getting home. All right, I am home now. I just ate some lunch, and I'm just gonna relax now for a little bit. My daughters, it was their first day of school back today, some school started yesterday, Monday, but our girls started this today, so they got a little extra time on 1 day extra. But yeah, so they'll be home in about an hour. So I'm gonna just relax, enjoy the quietness. My wife is at work, and yeah, just enjoy the quietness. Probably just watch something and just chill for a second. I'm pretty tired from work, kind of sleepy too. So I don't know. Maybe I'll end up falling asleep. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, when my wife works till 8 o'clock at night, I get here early so that I could be with the girls. And all we really do is just stay home, and we don't really do much, So probably not gonna be eventful after this. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.